If you guys don't like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, these big ass cucarachas will actually crawl up in your mouth. I wouldn't risk it if I were you guys. If you guys need your badges grinding, you're tired of playing my career, go hit up Go Plug on Instagram. They do badges and they also sell accounts. So if you guys want to make some bucks, go sell your account. It's on Instagram. Link and everything will be in the description, guys. If you guys need cheap and reliable MT, hit up mtstats.com. Go to their website. Go to any account you guys want. Use my code Dan for 5% off. And literally is the best and most reliable MT source out there right now. What's on back? I'm posting a fat minute. I think the last video I posted, it was my center build. Again, if you guys didn't watch my video, go try it out. But today I'm gonna show you guys the best lockdown build. Now this lockdown build isn't just any other lockdown build. You can speed boost, right? You can beat speed boost, you can pass the ball around, you can shoot the ball, you can play defense really good because again I am a lockdown. You can even finish at the rim if you guys want to do that. So basically it's like an all-around type of build. So again, the position you guys are gonna go for in this little lockdown build is shooting guard. Alright, don't make a point guard because I think point guards get a lot less badges. So just go with shooting guard and put continue. Again, I put left-handed because I like left-handed. Now look for the little pie chart that's mostly green or kind of equal, right? Green and red. Alright, so right here I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna try to look for it, but again there's some confusing ones out there. Just look for one that's like kind of equal, which is green, and red, which is like this one right here. So again, screenshot this little thing right here or pause the video and look for this one. So once you guys find this little pie chart, which is again not even that hard, just look at the pie charts, click on it, and then go into the physical profile. Alright, now here the one you guys want to click on is the one that's like second to most on, like I think the second to last one. Alright, so that one is basically your speed and your vertical all the way max, and your strength should be like pretty low. Again, you're mostly gonna be guarding like the guards, and you guys could play the 2 or the 3. It just depends what you guys want to do. Again, you can even run the 1 because you guys are able to speed boost, and I'm gonna show you guys why in a couple seconds. But again, right here to finish your attributes, first put all the way up your shooting except post fade. Now post fade, only put it up to I think 58 or 57 until you guys have 18 shooting badges. Once you guys get that, max out your ball handling, and I'll show you guys what to do next. Now here, max out your defense, everything except block and interior defense. Alright, once you guys have maxed that out, go back into your playmaking. So don't max out your block or don't max out your interior defense. Alright, now go back into your playmaking and max out, or kind of max out, your pass accuracy and just put it at 72, where you guys have 8 playmaking badges. Now here the rest just put on finishing. So right here, just copy what I do right here, very simple. The last 2 or last 12 I put on standing dunk. If you guys do notice from this little build, I have 3 finishing, I have 18 shooting, which is actually great, I have 8 playmaking, which is good enough, and I have 20 defense because again I am a lockdown. So literally fill this like little thing up and just copy what I do. Now the body shape, I would put it slight or compact. I wouldn't put it solid or burly or built because those are more towards the center. So put compact or solid, whatever you guys want to do. Now for the height, make it 6'5". Now 6'5" is good enough. You're able to play defense on pretty big people like 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", and you're able to mostly play against the guards and stuff like that. So basically you can play anything you guys want. You can play against centers, you can play against the guards, it doesn't matter. Just make them 6'5". Don't make them any higher because again, if you make them a little bit like 6'6" or 6'7", or 6'8", or even 6'9", your speed is way too slow and you're not going to catch up to anybody else. So for the weight, I would go 175 if you're trying to dribble a little bit more faster, but I just went up with to 181. There's not really a much big difference. I just wanted to get a little bit more interior defense, or like my post move just all the way down. So basically what I did is I put it at 181, and that was a good enough weight to me. I was able to speed boost still. I'm able to dribble the ball still and stuff like that. So again, just put at 181 to 175. That's a good range in my opinion. So just put at 181 if you're trying to be like me. Just make it that. Once you guys figure out the weight or whatever you guys want to put, like the weight and the height, next to move on is the wingspan. The wingspan is a big key. You can see right here I'm just changing the weight just to show you guys proof of what I'm talking about. But now with the wingspan, this is where I went kind of my own way maybe. But again, it's just really 1 tick instead of max. Now the reason why I did that is just to get like an 80 mid-range and just 1 more less on my 3-point. But again, that's just mostly for me, better dribbles and stuff like that, so you're able to speed boost. So again, I just went 1 tick instead of max, and I think that's the best way in my opinion if you're trying to dribble, play against everybody else. Literally, I see no difference when I was playing against them. Literally that 0.9 inches literally means nothing to me. So for the build, make the wingspan 85, NBA2K21. Now, when it comes to speed boosting, if you guys want to speed boost with this little build, with this little lockdown build, you actually can. The only reason, or the only way to speed boost is with the shot creator takeover. That's the only way. Again, when I got takeover, when I was on fire with this little build, I was actually able to speed boost and shoot off dribble and everything like that. So again, this build is actually really good, and you're actually able to speed boost. But again, you have to pick the shot creator takeover. Now with me, because I am a lockdown defender, I don't really care about dribbling as much. I just want to get some of the dribble packages and stuff like that. This one right here, basically the lock takeover, is the best one in my opinion. That's the one I picked. But again, if you guys want to dribble, pick the shot creator one. Now this is the build right here. Now I'm gonna finally show you guys what badges to put. Now again, this one might vary. It just depends on whatever you guys want to run. Again, this will be more benefit if you guys did have the full game. It's just to test out if you guys can test out this build. Again, it's a really good build. You're able to speed boost, you're able to dribble, you're able to shoot, and even go into the paint and finish on people. So again, right here for defense, this is what I put. I put Clamps Hall of Fame. I put Intimidator on gold or on silver because I don't really know if it's good enough. Because last year, if you guys remembered, Intimidator did not work. Right, it was kind of like broken a little bit, because even though you're somebody's face, like shooting wise, it wouldn't really help like that much, or in the paint. Again, that was just for me. I could be different for everybody else. Again, I would put it on gold this year. I don't really know, but again, everything else, rebound chaser, rim protector on gold, pickpocket on gold, pogo stick, I don't know if it's good as like, you know, it was last year. I'll put it on Hall of Fame just for now. But again, this is what I would use, like, you know, knowing, like, you know, I guess if this game was just like last year, like a copy and paste, I would just run the same badges right here. This is what I would run on my lockdown. I think I had 2 more extra badges, but again, I would just put it more onto, you know, onto rim protector and, you know, on my pickpocket. Now for playmaking, I of course put quick first step, handles for days. Now the 2 other badges, it doesn't really matter. You guys can put bailout, I guess, if you guys, like, you know, are pretty scared throwing like those Stevies. Unpluckable, I don't know if unpluckable is broken like I was last year, but if I was, you know, to do it right now, I would just put bailout and shot creator or space creator or whatever. Now for shooting, since there is no you know, quick draw, I would run Hall of Fame, rating extender, Hall of Fame, hot zone hunter, green machine on silver, volume shoot on silver, Tyler scorer on bronze maybe, or nothing. Catch and shoot Hall of Fame for sure, because again, I'm mostly a spot up. But if you guys dip at the speed boosting one, mostly don't take catch and shoot. I'll put something else on it. But again, this would be the badges if I was to run this build like how I wanted to. Again, it's just as of right now, I don't know what I would run, because again, it's just the beta or the demo of the game. Now for finishing, I would put Hall of Fame finisher, I guess, on silver or on gold, and put contact finisher on bronze, because again, I do want to dunk on people, because I do have like a high dunk. I think like a 76. So again, if I have 99, if it's the same as last year, I'll basically have like an 80 or an 81 dunking or driving dunk on somebody, which is actually really good in my opinion. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little build. Shout out to my boy who made this little thumbnail. Again, it's a speed boosting, kind of a speed boosting lockdown. He's able to shoot and stuff like that. But again, I'm out, y'all. Peace.